Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing, Guidance, and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our Divine Feminines. Okay, so DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a Divine Masculine, honey, you can go ahead and get out because this reading right now is not for you, sir. Okay? Okay. Thank you. So ladies, oh my goodness. So first of all, the funniest thing ever. I'm not even sure if I told you guys this, but I have to tell you part one in order to tell you part two, sis. All right. So part one is this, right? Jesus, take the wheel. So the other day, I'm going to listen to music, you know, to get myself like hyped up. I was doing some exercises, and after I exercise to keep my energy high where I like it to be, I go ahead and start dancing, y'all, because dance is a form of movement. Movement in general is going to burn those calories. You feel me? It's going to get you where you need to be. You feel me? So I'm dancing, enjoying myself, all that good jazz, right? I'm looking for Sexy Love because I haven't heard that song and it started coming through the channel. I'm like, okay, so this must be the song for the twins, Sexy Love. Okay, not a problem. I'm going to look for Sexy Love by Neo. If you never heard it, go listen to it. It's an older song, but if you never heard it, go listen to it. And as I type in the S, guess what pops up? That song by Sexy Red. And I told y'all, I don't even be listening to Sexy Red. I don't really be following Sexy Red. You get what I'm saying? However, Sexy Red song came on, that ski, okay? And let me tell you something. Even if you don't listen to that type of music, you're going to be moving like ain't nobody business. You understand what I'm saying to you? It is the funniest thing to me because every time it come on, it's like 18, 19-year-old Kianti want to pop her head out and she just out here like ski. And I think it is the funniest thing because I never say it, right? And so today I go to put the song on because I'm like, oh, I'm over here hyping myself. I'm like, you know what I need to put on? That ski, right? And so I go and put it on. Y'all, I held it all the way until the end of the second loop. And I couldn't hold it no more. And I bust out like ski because she said, it mean pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up is the message. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. Okay, I don't know who is out here skiing. I don't know, honey, if that's even your forte or your style. But here's the thing about it, right? When we don't understand something, we shun it, right? So even if it's not your type of music, right, because of the way it's being said or the way it's being delivered, you still understand and you know what it means to tell somebody to pull up. You get what I'm saying? So that is the channel message right here in this beginning of the reading. Pull up. All right. So ski. That's how I heard it. Now. I had to share that with you guys because when I tell you the funniest things pop in my mind because I'm so creative while I'm dancing and while I'm having a good time. I'm just like, this is true life POV of what it's like when you are spiritual and you have changed your life, honey. And you know that old version of yourself try to pop back. So funny to me. So funny, right? But balance it is. Balance is about, you know, having all sides of yourself be in alignment with each other. So it is just the funniest thing to me. I love sharing these stories with you all because if I can't be myself here, honey, then you're in the wrong space. I only want to attract the right people. So let us see. Let's get into the reading. Enough with the chitter chatter, y'all. But I just had to share that with you all. I thought it was funny. All right. And y'all already know how blue is, the majority of you. Those who are new, y'all probably like, why is she telling us any of this? Can she get to the reading, please? But yeah, had to share that. Let us see what the messages are here for our feminines. We have challenges, okay? Let us see. Moment, okay? Ooh. Cherish. Aww. Surprise. Aww. And we have Cupid. Cupid just keeps flying all over the place today. Your little self. All right. So if you didn't see the last reading, go and check that out. Cupid came out. Okay. And if you didn't see the reading before that, go and check it out because Cupid came out. So Cupid is just like all over you guys' energy right now, through and through. And I feel like it's because the challenges, the obstacles that you guys have been going through, that you have been facing, maybe one or both of you has at one point or another doubted that you could overcome them. You know, that you could get through those things and that you still be together, or that you get through those things and you'll actually come together. But what you're starting to realize is that this is a true soul connection and it involves challenges that can be overcome together. You get what I'm saying? It's just a matter of if that's what you guys desire or not. So to see that both parties are willing to put in the work, willing to see where this can go, you understand that, okay, this can be something great. This can be something long term. Okay. It means something to you. It means something to them as well. So we have moment. Okay. It says, think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. I always say brought, even though it says bought. I'm not 1000% sure that's not like a typo, because they could have meant brought, but for whatever reason, the word bought was put there, you know? So think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner, okay? Why did I say partner? I don't know. Maybe that's how some of your persons speak. Why did I say persons? I don't know. Maybe that's how some of them speak. Like, this is how it just came out, okay? So then we have cherish, okay? You guys know I can articulate, so I'm not sure why it came out that way, but it did. Moving forward, we have cherish, all right? Cherish your relationship, all right? I feel like they're cherishing you, you're cherishing them, you're cherishing the small moments, or you're appreciating the moments that you spend, that you talk, that you get, whatever. Surprise! Okay, so they have a surprise for you. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder what it's going to be. We have Cupid here, all right? Love is in the air when Cupid's around. It's been in the air, but Cupid's clearly around. And we have recognition. Aha! The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So that's what it was. They're starting to get several different signs everywhere as to what this connection really is. This is making them more open to working through the challenges. Because maybe at one point in time, this person was like, oh no, this is something that I just, no. You get what I'm saying? Realistically, you don't have to take on any baggage you don't want to take on, sweetheart. You get what I'm saying? That's just reality. But I'm getting here that this person is realizing you may. Like, here's the thing. We all come with stuff, but I don't feel like you have to come with baggage. You understand what I'm saying to you? It is your job to unpack whatever you need to unpack on your own. And in the event that somebody wants to be there alongside you as you unpack your own stuff and they unpack their own stuff, then that's different. And that's what I'm seeing. It's not like they're coming in to do it for you. It's not like you're asking them to. You get what I'm saying? You're not asking for that. You've never been asking for that. You're doing it on your own. Okay? And I feel like that's something they admire about you. That's what I just heard clairaudiently. This person has saw you transform your life. They saw you transform yourself. You saw them do the same thing. You guys are mirroring. So they're looking at you like, wow, look at you. You're so beautiful. And looking at them like, wow, look at you. You're so handsome. You know, look at everything you've become. Look at everything you've grown into. It's the most beautiful thing. Oh, you guys. That's so sweet. All right. As soon as I say that's so sweet, a bucket full of strawberries. And they look like they are nice and red. You know, the redder, the sweeter. So, yeah. They look juicy. It says open-minded, abundant, ready. It's your time to receive, okay? Compromise. So they're willing to give and take with you. But this person has a deep respect for you, okay? Honestly, they have a deep respect for you because this person has been sitting back contemplating. And honestly, as weird as it may sound for some of you, hey, 922 on a timestamp, hey. But for some of you who may look at this as this kind of awkward, what I'm about to say, this person has been like keeping notes on you. Literal notes. Not like I'm just saying it and they're like, oh, mental notes. No, this person has been keeping literal written notes or typed notes on you. What you do, what you say, how you do, when you say different things. To see if who you say you are matches up with who you really are. You get what I'm saying? That type of thing or something like that. This person has been lied to a lot, I see. They may have trust issues or had trust issues. Okay, let us see. What are the messages other than ski? No, I'm just kidding. What are the messages? We have ego. Yeah, that was one of the challenges. Twin flame, your twin flame and you. I feel like both of you have really big egos. Aww. So it's like you're trying to do everything in your power to, like, you know, preserve yourself, and they're doing the same thing, aka save yourself, because of everything that you've gone through, everything that they've gone through. So it's nothing wrong with you saying, yeah, I'm going to unpack my stuff over here as you unpack your stuff over here. We do it together, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, at the same time. You know, it's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like it took a lot to get to this point of you guys letting your guard down. But you're about to, or they're about to. That's the surprise. This person is about to put their pride to the side completely for you. Because they feel like this is an eternal love. For a lot of them, they've gotten readings, and this is not the first time it's come out. They've gotten a reading on this. Okay? Either they've gotten it or they've been watching them. This person has been watching readings, possibly. That could also be another thing they're taking notes on. The readings and who you are, what you do, and certain things like that. They're trying to see if it adds up. According to what they're seeing, you're their twin flame. They're aware now. You're like, okay, well, based on this description, based on what it's saying, based on everything about it, one person and one person alone fits that description. And that's what I mean. You only have one twin flame. It's not a whole bunch of them. You know, it's not 2 of them. It's not 3 of them. It's not 4 of them. It's 1 of them. This person has a very, very deep passion for you. Yeah, and self-worth. I shuffled the hell out of it, and there it is. All right, so it's all about your confidence, your self-esteem, you knowing who you are. This person wants to marry you. That could be the surprise too. Like I said, they're putting their pride to the side for you. That's usually what someone would do when they want you to be their spouse. There's no pride involved there. I mean, you take pride in what you have. You take pride in what you build. You take pride in your partnership. Yes, you honored that. It's a shame when it's not honored. It's a shame when it isn't treated like what it should be, you know? But what you guys are going to do is the right thing. You're going to come together and treat it like exactly what it is. A commitment. A commitment to choosing that person all the time, every time. Wow. Okay, so let us see, you guys, what's going on. We got lost. Oh, so this person feels lost without you, honestly. And this is destruction coming. 555, if you've been seeing it, tower moments everywhere. Sudden change. Because someone could be looking at it as these challenges, which honestly speaking, the challenges could be as simple as this. You guys being twin flames, one or both of you could be married elsewhere. There could be pride, ego, fear, jealousy. You know, any of that going on, putting up walls. It could also be just somebody knowing their worth and knowing that they deserve more. And then Spirit saying you're absolutely correct. But the more is each other. Destruction. So the 555, the tower moments. Yeah, because that's home. Okay. So cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. That is home. Home is where the heart is. Where's your heart? Who is it with? Well, that's your home. You know, so there's romance here between you guys. All right. Very deep, strong, intense romance. that it feels like some of you may not, may not want to tap into until marriage because of third wheel. Yeah, see, like I said, so they're willing to risk it all to come towards you, okay, to offer you this higher level commitment. They're not thinking about the other people that are involved, or not like that. They are thinking about them, but they're not thinking about them in terms of where they're willing to stay in odds with you, or at odds with you, or at war, which really it isn't war. But what they want is closeness, intimacy. They don't want you guys to be separated. They don't want distance. They don't want none of that. They don't want space. They don't want separation due to third party. No, they're in sync with you. You're in sync with them. You both want the same thing. So again, a lot of you are in this situation, and I know that. You get what I'm saying? I get the emails, I get the comments, we talk. A lot of them are in this situation, and we know that. But we also know that this is where you guys are headed, because this is home. Power couple energy. And power couple energy is different for everybody. Sometimes people hear power couple, they think power struggle, because they think those two people are so strong-headed that there's constantly going to be a struggle or a battle for who's more powerful. And it doesn't have to be like that, because when you're powerful in your own right and you're powerful in your own essence, you don't need to compete with anybody else, especially not your partner. You get what I'm saying? So this is a different type of energy that I'm talking about. A king is a king, a queen is a queen in their own rights, but they don't compete with each other because there's no comparison. So you don't compete where you don't compare. They don't compare themselves to each other because they're not each other. They're complements. They're not the same. They're not supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? So I guess it's all about your perception and how you choose to look at that. But it doesn't have to be competition. Not with your person. So with give flowers, I feel like, once again, this person is very appreciative of you. They want to show you this appreciation. They want to do something nice for you. And they feel like that's it. Their mind is made up on this. That's their final decision. Yeah, so Zaddy about to pop up on that ass. Zaddy finna pop up on that ass. You little nasties. Yeah, because they got true feelings here. Entanglement. And they're ready to tell you this. Hey, sorry I ever made you feel this way because of situation with karmic. I actually care about you. Genuinely, truly, sincerely, to the point where I'm willing to risk it all. It's lit. Living life, good vibes in the moment. Some of them feel like you're being petty. You're not going to give them the time of day because they want this with you, but they continue to keep certain things in the closet. So a lot of you are going to start opening up your options, and that keeps coming out too. But this person is definitely stalking from afar, watching you. A lot of them may even be making it seem like they're not, just so you don't feel creeped out, or you don't feel, but you can tell, you sense it. And we have DMs, okay? Secret admirer, new message, interested. Here's the thing. I got a comment last week, and somebody was like, oh, secret admirer stuff is getting old, this, that, and the third, whoop, whoop, whoop. Is it? You get what I'm saying? At the same time, there's always going to be someone out there that admires you for who you are and doing the things that you do. It'll never get old for me. Somebody appreciating you, loving you, admiring you. It'll never get old for me. You get what I'm saying? Don't push love off, because that's one of the issues right there. You can't want something to come in and be pushing it off at the same time. It's a different type of love, but what difference does it make? Also, when we're speaking in terms of secret admirer, we're talking about the fact that your masculine may not be in a place where they're comfortable with saying certain things. And realistically speaking, sometimes I feel like people want these masculines to do things that you wouldn't want your man to do. Like, for example, for those of you who are in other situations or marriages, right? Or they're in other situations or marriages. Would you want your man to, like, be chasing after someone, or to, do all of this, that, and the third? No, you wouldn't, So I feel like all of those things need to be taken into consideration when we're asking for unrealistic things from these masculines. You know what I mean? Like, you want them to balance out spirituality, which is all of this, with reality, which is if there's a wife or a husband involved, to respect that and to go about dealing with whatever situations, obstacles, in the appropriate way. The same thing that you would want, give that respect, give that decency, because karma is a very real thing. So being a divine being, you should want to handle the situation a divine way. You shouldn't want to handle it in a karmic manner, you know, and I keep telling you guys that. So that's that. Now let's go ahead and pull some from the Dear Empress deck, which is available for purchase over on the website. All right, that information can be found in the description box beneath this video, as well as how you can book your personal one-on-one readings with me and purchase any merchandise. All right, let us see, you guys. All right, it says, I will be by your side even on the worst of days. There's no other place I would rather be. All right. It says, I have been getting signs. I know who you are to me. Let's explore this connection. Was it in this reading or the last reading where I said that this person has been getting signs everywhere? Okay. It says, I love that you are in this world, but not of it. You make me want to be a better person. All right. And one more. Your lips are so soft. I want to kiss you. Can I? You little nasties. With the underlying energy of, let's get away from everything and everyone just for a little while, love. Oh, you guys. Okay. So I hope that this helped you. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and haggard.